Smile, ladies, and John.
John, good evening. It's, excuse me, it's October 30th, 2025, Thursday. It's my pleasure and distinct honor to be speaking with Mr. John J. Jeckovich tonight and two of his most beautiful friends, Vicky and Dania.
Dania,
Vicky and
yeah.
Dania. And, go get the
I'm
pizza.
going to order the pizza.
Order a lot for them, make it eat. And,
Pepperoni, please?
girls.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So the one to Mr. Jekovich's immediate right, the girl is called Dania, and to the far right is called Vicky. They're very nice, beautiful people, right?
All right.
Good people.
Yep.
Yep, that's not convincing. Mr. Jeckovich was from Company H, the 2nd Battalion of the 291st Regiment of the 75th Infantry Division of the U.S. Army during World War II. Mr. Jeckovich lives by the motto, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift, right?
Right.
Mr. Jeckovich said he blinked his eyes at 20, and now he's 100.
100,
Where did 80 years go, Mr. Jeckovich?
Yeah, that's mystery, yeah.
You said you blinked your eyes at 20, and now you're 100.
Yeah.
So listen, boys and girls, it's a very short dance around the sun. Life goes by quickly. But in Mr. Jekovich's words, he says, you came to this world with nothing, and then you foolishly chase around all these luxuries, like you gotta have a fancy car, you gotta have a fancy house, you have to remodel the kitchen to keep up with the Joneses, and most ridiculous thing, you gotta have a Rolex watch, which is not a good idea.
Yeah.
And so Mr. Jeckovich says, you came to this earth with nothing, and you leave with nothing, and Mr. Jeckovich said, have you ever seen a hearse pulling a U-Haul trailer?
No.
Never.
No.
So, Mr. Jeckovich is very strong on that type of attitude. You come to the world with nothing, you leave with nothing, but you better be damn sure that your soul gains more than your hands.
Yeah.
Your soul gains more than your hands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want a coffee, Mr.
No,
Jeckovich?
no, thanks.
We got pizza coming. Are you
We
hungry?
got
We got
that clock is too big.
too big? Okay, we'll take it back.
Yeah. Where'd you get that?
I know Jen buys everything. I don't know where it comes from. I just know lots of stuff gets delivered
It
every
looks
day.
like it's handmade.
Hi.
It's a beauty. Put it over your bed. We'll see how, the nail that Vicky installs up there, if it's strong enough. Come down in the middle of the night. So, anyways, Mr. Jeckovich, you wrote this big, beautiful book. How many pages is it?
Your mother's son, yeah.
How many pages is the book?
849.
849. You know something, Mr. Jeckovich? The only book, that's a big, beautiful book, but the only book that I read that had more pages was the Bible.
Yeah.
That's the only book. Now, this book, is it for sale?
No,
How much is it?
it's not for sale.
Not for sale.
No.
The book was not about money. Mr. Jeckovich is okay there. The book was like a roadmap for the younger generation to have a simpler and more wholesome life, right?
Yeah.
A simpler. Keep in mind, Mr. Jeckovich was born on October 17th in 1925, and gasoline was 7 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
A brand new house was $2,000 or $3,000.
The car was 15.
Your car was like $400 or $500.
Wow.
So Mr. Jeckovich was born during the Great Depression, and then he rolled right into being drafted in World War II. Did you suffer during the Great Depression?
No, I didn't feel any hard work. No, my mother and father took care of us well.
Took care of you well.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. Jeckovich's father was a legal immigrant from Russia. He came from a very cold town.
Vladivostok.
Yeah, you're got a great memory. I could pronounce that. Say that again.
Vladivostok.
Yeah. So Mr. Jeckovich's father came through Ellis Island from Russia, a really hardcore town, and he came to the United States to give, when they had children with his mother was called Anna Targas, she was from Poland,
Yeah.
and Mr. Jeckovich's father was hardworking like him.
Yeah.
He worked 3 jobs, and he came into the United States legally. Not like some of the people today.
Right.
Mr.
They're immigrants,
Jeckovich's,
yeah, immigrants
yeah,
now.
Mr. Jeckovich's father worked very hard. He helped build New York, brick by brick by brick, board by board by board. And then, at the age of 39, his father was on his last job, the third job that day, mixing cement by hand,
By shovel.
and by shovel,
Yeah.
and he had a massive heart attack. And so, at that point there, the police came to his house, and what did the police take you to?
Hospital.
And what they say, your father got
His
injured?
father got hurt.
Your father got hurt. So they took this 11-year-old boy to Memorial Hospital in Niagara Falls, New York, and they didn't take him in, they left him outside, and they said, you go to the information desk, and your father got hurt. He's barely tall enough to look over the information desk, and the lady said, okay, son, 11 years old, we're going to take you to your father. What happened next?
They went down to the morgue.
Went down to the morgue.
Yeah.
So he thought he was going to go upstairs because his father might have hurt his wrist. That's what they told him.
Yeah.
He went down to the morgue, and what did you see there?
My father laid on a slab. His pants had a little cement on it here, cement on his face, and his eyes were closed.
His eyes were closed. I'm going to ask you one question. When the police took you to the hospital, were you sitting in the front or back seat?
Sit in the back.
Back seat. Okay, so now you thought you were to go see your father and it might have broke his wrist or something, very minor, and the lady took this 11-year-old boy down to the morgue. Did they ask you to identify the body?
And he said, yes, that's my father. Yes, that's my father, yeah.
And then what did they ask you to do then?
Huh?
What
Go
did they
through
ask
his
you to do
pockets.
next? What?
Go through his pockets.
They asked you to rifle through his pockets. And what did you find in his
Can of
pockets?
Prince Albert tobacco, the papers that they rolled it in, some snatches, and the keys for the house.
Anything else?
Some money, a couple quarters.
So Prince Albert, for those that don't know, were tobacco back in the day from North Carolina, and they would roll it in some papers and smoke it.
Yeah.
Now, did your father smoke in the house?
No, outside only.
Your mother wouldn't allow it, right?
Yeah.
And so, this is the beginning of this book, Their Mother's Sons. This is where it all began.
Yeah.
This is where it all began. So Mr. Jeckovich, aged 11, cared for his mother in the same house, and to her demise at 89 years old. He didn't leave her. He took her from 11, when he was 11, to 89. And at that point, that's why the book was called Their Mother's Sons. Now, the only time Mr. Jeckovich wasn't there when he got drafted into World War II. But Mr. Jeckovich took his entire allotment, which is his pay, and sent it to Mom.
Well, they were paying the mortgage.
Okay, that's a good point. Mr. Jeckovich's mortgage on his house that his mother and father just bought, they were very happy. They got a new house. Everyone was so happy. And then the father died. A very nice real estate person financed this brand new house for them. Their mortgage payment was $41.65 a month. So from 11 years old, Mr. Jeckovich would shovel snow, cut grass, work as an usher, have a newspaper route to pay the $41.65. He did that until he got drafted, and then he had the whole paycheck from the Army go to Mom, so the mortgage had to get paid.
Yeah.
So they finally paid off the house.
Nice.
They finally paid off the house. But an interesting side note, we take a lot of things for granted today. That house that you moved in, your mother was happy, your father was happy, but that was the first house that had what?
A bathtub and the thing. And
A bathtub in the bathroom.
Yeah.
That was the first house they ever lived in that had a bathtub in the bathroom. Where was it?
In the sink, in the
In
kitchen.
the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So that was the first house.
Wow.
And they paid off the mortgage, and his mother lived there all her life until she's 89.
Yeah.
And so that's where the book comes through, Their Mother's Sons. Their book comes through Their Mother's Sons. And Mr. Jeckovich, as a little boy, he had to raise that mortgage, $41. And you had a newspaper route.
And newspaper route, shovel snow.
You did anything you
Do
could.
odd stuff for people around the houses.
Let me ask you about this newspaper route. What was the paper called?
Gina Lisinski. It's
Was
a
it-
Polish newspaper.
A Polish newspaper.
Yeah.
So his neighborhood was all Polish or Italian. That was it. And how many papers did you have?
165.
So that was a support of your mother with
Yeah.
your newspaper route.
Yeah.
Did your mother subscribe?
Yeah, she bought the paper for the obituary.
The obituaries.
Yeah.
Now, when you did these 165 Polish newspapers, Mr. Jeckovich, these Polish people are great cooks.
Yeah.
When you went to their house to deliver the paper, did it smell very nice inside?
No, they won't pay. They don't want to pay. So
No,
they
no,
don't
I
have
don't
any-
mean that. I mean the cooking. Did it have a nice aroma?
Some were good, well, others weren't.
Okay,
With-
so some
depending
of
what
you,
they're-
some of
depending
you
what
ran
they're
in and out.
cooking, yeah.
Okay, now let's get to the money point. Were they good payers?
No, they were broke.
They
were
didn't
always
pay you
broke,
good?
yeah.
They didn't pay you. So how'd you
Yeah.
finally get your money?
Keep after them.
Okay. You stayed after them to get paid, because if you didn't get paid, you had to pay the mortgage, right?
Yeah.
But I'm curious, that's a big route. How did you get those papers delivered every day?
Black Knight bicycle.
Oh my God. See, Black Knight bicycle is built by Schwinn. Today, it's a very sought after bike. Back then it wasn't, there had no collectible things. Is that the bike that has like the tank and the buttons on it?
Yeah, yeah.
And so Niagara Falls had the worst weather in the world. How'd you drive that bike?
Find the dry spots.
By spots in there. I'll be damned. But you kept many jobs to pay this mortgage. You also worked as an usher, right?
I worked with an usher, Stranded Cataract.
Stranded Cataract, the 2 movie
Yeah.
theaters, and 2 Greek brothers owned them, right?
Yeah.
And what was your uniform like, Mr.?
An usher, black pants, yellow stripe down the white shirt and bow tie.
I see. And you had a funny story on Saturdays, the little kids came in for scary movies. What happened?
You know, they Stranded Cataract had the kids play movies in the morning. And they thought they were getting a regular movie, but they were putting fear movies on. The kids got scared, they pissed their pants.
Every weekend, right?
Yeah.
See, that was something because kids back then didn't have our phones and our laptops to see scary things. So when they went there on the weekend, that scared the hell out of them. And they literally pissed their pants.
Yeah.
Did they do it every weekend?
Yeah, well, until they stopped it, they let the kids in.
And what did your boss tell you?
So get them up and wipe that stuff up and smells the whole place up.
That's amazing. So if we fast forward a little bit, you started high school and you walked from 3063 Orleans Avenue to Niagara Falls High School, right?
Yeah.
And you went to that school till noon. And then you walked to another high school called
5 miles away, Trot.
Trot Vocational
Yeah.
High School. Why did you go to 2 different high
I
schools?
went to high school to get the academic credits to go to college, and I went to Trot to get the electrical experience.
So you went to a vocational and a regular high
Academic,
school
yeah.
for college. And then once Trot was over with, you walked clear across town to
Kresge.
Kresge.
And my
Right.
mother worked there.
Your mother, that was a gift because your mother was the cook, right?
Yeah, my mother was a cook there, yeah.
And your mom had beautiful sandwiches for you.
Yeah, and she give me something to eat, put me down in the basement.
Oh, wow. So you weren't allowed to eat on the counter?
No, they
Your mother said
my
get
mother
down in
said,
the
you're not
basement?"
sitting upstairs, no.
Wow. But, so I'm just trying to figure this out. From your house on Orleans Avenue to high school, how many miles?
10 miles,
And from high school to Trot, how many miles?
20 miles,
And then from Trot to all the way across the town.
35 miles,
So you put about 30 miles on each day.
yeah. All year long,
And then your mother was the cook.
yeah,
And she had a great deal for you, right?
yeah.
It was probably worth it.
Yeah.
I'm working on, Mr. Jeckovich, I'm trying to understand this. I'm thinking of people, young kids today, and thinking of you. All those times you walked to school Monday through Friday,
I walked.
did you ever complain to your mother that you didn't want to do it?
No.
Did you ever tell your mother you wanted a cab?
No, oh no.
No, you just did it, right?
Yeah, I couldn't even take the bicycle to school.
You just didn't question it, you did it. But you also worked at SS Kresge.
Yeah.
Tell us
Stock
what you...
boy.
Stock boy, what'd you
Yeah.
stock?
Novelties.
Novelties. SS Kresge was a 5 and dime store in Fall Street.
Yeah.
It later became Kmart,
Yeah.
and that was a small version. And then fast forward many years, it became Sears and Roebuck's took it over.
Yeah.
And then Sears and Roebuck went bankrupt. At one time, Sears and Roebuck's was a big deal.
Montgomery Wars were in there too.
Yeah. And Sears and Roebuck's was a big deal. Everyone would buy out of the catalogs. It was a big thing. At the height of it, Sears and Roebuck's, the stock was $295.63. Today, there's still Sears and Roebuck stocks, but it's only 10 cents a share.
Oh yeah, it's
It's only 10 cents a share.
I gotta go.
But that's a great experience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye, Vicky. Thank you. And so it's down to 10 cents a share.
Yeah.
But that was a good experience for you, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, well, I was growing up.
God. And then if you fast forward again, here comes December 7th, 1941. Pearl Harbor got bombed.
Yeah.
And where were you when
I
that
was
happened?
skating on the creek on Hyde Park, and my brother come out and said, I think he'll be leaving pretty soon.
Yeah, going to the war.
Yeah. Got drafted.
Did you skate on the creek a lot?
The what?
Did you skate on the creek a lot?
You know,
you ice
on the
skate?
creek. Yeah.
Wow. Did you have a lot of friends in that area?
Well, young kids, yeah, my age,
Did
yeah.
you play hockey?
Played hockey. We played some baseball and football. We played football.
Was the Jill Creek baseball stadium still there?
That
When you
field?
were a boy, when they played baseball on Jill Creek near
Oh yeah, that field's still there, yeah.
Minutes, please? And wasn't there a bottling plant nearby?
What?
A bottling, a soda pop bottle?
That was, what was that?
Johnny Ryan?
Johnny Ryan, yeah.
Did you ever work there?
No, never
Did
did.
you ever go inside of it?
No.
And then for neighbors, you had on the corner were Bosco's.
Bosco,
And then you had a Belinsky.
Belinsky,
And then you had
Mendenhall.
Mendenhall. And then you had
The whole family went to Holland.
Holland, yeah. And then you had Carol that did the dogs, Pampered Poodle.
Yeah.
And then you had Carly Klein at the other side.
And then we had, what's her name across the street?
You had Lorraine.
Lorraine and
Lorraine and Hank.
Hank and Lorraine, yeah.
Then they have like their poodles that paint different colors during Easter and things.
Yeah.
So he had a nice neighborhood.
Yeah, it was a good night over, yeah.
Can I have a minute count, please? Where the hell
Everybody
is the
left.
staff?
Everybody left.
Every time I turn around, I got 6 people working here, and when I need something, I can't figure it out. But anyways, we'll keep talking. If it runs out, who cares?
What do you need?
What's the minute count?
The minute count is,
Did you get the card?
yeah, 11 minutes, just under 12.
Wow, I thought it was going longer than that.
Okay, we're good.
Is it over with?
No, let me go.
Okay, so
11 minutes.
Mr. Jeckovich fought in World War II as a teenage boy. When he went in, he was affectionately called the diaper division, because
No, it's 33
33s is the code
for 19.
for 19s, right? And then, when he left, he was called, and it sticks with him today, the Bloody Bastards of Bastogne
And the Bulge Busters.
and the Bulge Busters. And during the war, Mr. Jeckovich was shot in the shoulder by a sniper. He was beat up, bombed,
Lost a hip.
lost a hip, trench foot, frostbite.
So still got this transfer right here, 7%.
Wow. So for 80 years, you've been suffering with frostbite.
Yeah. 7.
You still have shrapnel in your body from a dirty bomb.
Yeah.
And after it was all said and done, Mr. Jeckovich fought in the Battle of Bulge. He was at the wrong place at the wrong time. He was stuck in Bastogne.
Dead in the winter. No places. I never slept in the house for almost a year.
Just dig a hole and put branches over you.
Yeah. No. Slept in a barn or some kind of a shelter to get out of the snow and ice.
And that was it.
Yeah.
So, in Bastogne, what did they tell you to do?
Old.
Yeah, Bastogne was very important that the American soldiers held it. Mr. Jeckovich was there at the wrong place, the wrong time. And they told him to hold it. They couldn't get any air support for 4 days. They did hold it. casualty rate was 97%. So Mr. Jeckovich fought in the Battle of Bulge, held Bastogne, and then him and 1,000 other young teenage soldiers, they liberated the concentration camps.
Yeah.
That's something you would not want to see. Something you would not want to see. And after it was all said and done, Mr. Jeckovich received the Bronze Star Medal.
Oh boy.
Purple Heart. Where's that Purple Heart today?
I don't know.
American Good Conduct Medal. American Campaign Medal. European, African, Middle Eastern Campaign Medal with 3 Bronze Service Stars. World War II Victory Medal. Army of Occupation Medal with Germany clasp.
Yeah.
Combat Infantry Badge, Sharpshooter Badge with carbine pistol and machine gun bars. Most weapon that you used the most was a machine gun.
Yeah.
And how'd you keep that thing cool?
Antifreeze.
Water and antifreeze, right?
Yeah.
What happens if you touch the barrel?
Get you burn your hand.
Did you see that happen?
Who touched his head with a said of me, burned his hand right out of the, it burned the skin right out of the bone.
You received the Marksman Badge with rifle bar, an Honorable Service lapel button, World War II. Can I have a minute count, please?
Eight and a half.
So your book is not for sale.
Pardon?
Your book is not for sale.
No,
Not
no.
about money, we're good there. But the book was written for the sole purpose to give the younger generation a roadmap to a simpler and more wholesome life. And I pulled out some things of the book. They give you an idea of what we're speaking of. These are ideas for the younger generation. Let's see. I'd like for them to know about hand-me-down clothes, homemade ice cream, and leftover meatloaf sandwiches. I hope they learn humility by being humiliated and honesty for being cheated. This is very important. Living your life humble is very important. If you don't live your life humbly, the man upstairs will humble you, and you're not going to like that. The God will humble you if you don't live your life humbly. Very important, and you won't like what happens. I hope you learn to make your own bed, mow the lawn, and wash the car. Here's a very important point. Mom and Dad never, ever, ever do this. I hope no one gives you a brand new car when you turn 16.
Yeah.
That would ruin them. Let them work their asses off,
Yeah.
fast food, whatever they got to do, get a couple $1,000 and let them buy a cheap car. They'll be proud of themselves and they'll have transportation they'll care about. It would be good if at least once you see puppies being born and your old dog put to sleep. I hope you get a black eye fighting for something you believe in, yeah. I hope you walk uphill to school with your friends in a safe town. Well, we already talked about your walking experience.
Yeah.
You walked all over Niagara Falls, good weather, bad weather, every type of weather. Here's another one. If you want a slingshot, I hope your dad teaches you how to make one instead of buying one.
2x4, a nail, a bag of rubber bag from a tire, and
And that was it.
yeah,
Where'd you get the rubber band from?
the tires of the cars.
So all the cars back then had tubes in them.
Yeah.
There wasn't any tubeless tires. You'd take an old tube, cut it up with your knife, and you'd fling that off the nail.
Yeah.
Did it sting?
No, it didn't have much velocity.
Did
No.
all your kids in your neighborhood do that?
Huh?
Did all the kids in your
Oh
neighborhood?
yeah, we play cops and robbers then.
I'll be damned. Yeah, it's good to get the kids outside. Now we're all stuck to the couch. It's horrible. I hope you learn to dig in the dirt and read books. When you learn to use computers, I hope you also learn to do math in your head. Tell us about your book experience as a boy.
As a book,
Book of the Month Club, tell us.
yeah, I belonged to a book of the month club, and they send you an analysis of 2 books that they were selling that month. If you liked them, you took them. If you didn't like them, you rejected them.
And what kind of books did you order?
Wars, science, English,
A little bit of everything.
yeah.
So, but you had to beat your mother to the mailbox because she didn't approve, right?
Yeah, because he said it cost too money.
Yeah, and so you beat your mother to the mailbox, you got the books, and where'd you hide them?
Underneath the bed,
And where'd you read?
in the garage or basement in the wintertime.
So that was good, that was really good, I like that. Here's another very important one. I don't care if you try a beer once. This is very good. I hope you don't care if you try a beer once, but I hope you don't like it.
Yeah.
And if a friend offers you drugs, I hope you realize that he's not your friend.
Right,
4.5.
Yeah, we keep going. I hope you make time to sit on a porch with your grandparents and go fishing with your uncle.
Uncle Andy, yeah.
Tell us about Uncle Andy.
Uncle Andy was a smart kid, smartest guy I ever knew, for 3 years education. And I worked with him a lot.
He taught you a lot about sheet metal
Yeah.
and other businesses. He was a smart guy.
Then we went to every chemical plant that falls in Buffalo. He worked for sheet metal, air conditioning, and everything else.
And by all that experience, by going to every factory in Buffalo, Niagara Falls, once you got out of the war, you knew which one you wanted to go to.
I wanted to go to the cleanest one, so I went to Kimberly Clark.
That was a really good experience, yeah. That was amazing. Yeah. Wow. May you feel sorrow at a funeral and joy during the holidays. I hope your mother punishes you for breaking a neighbor's window with a baseball and hugs and kisses you at Christmas time when you give her a plaster mold of your hand.
Yeah.
That was a big thing back then, blacking plaster molds of your hand and giving them to your mother. Now here's the grand finale of it all. These are the things I wish for you. Tough times and disappointment, hard work and happiness. To me, it's the only way to appreciate life. So what you're saying there, if you spoil these kids, they'll never know anything.
Yeah.
They won't know nothing. And if you're not street smart, what would happen to you in the war?
Well, they'll be like rape. He didn't understand. He was out of it. He was out of it. I said, keep your head down. And he wanted. I said, "What are you popping your head up? You know what's on the other side. There's Germans on the other side. There's zero and onion." So he popped his head up and he got him.
He got hit by a dirty bomb.
Yeah.
And that dirty bomb blew off his
It wasn't
head.
a bomb. It was a sniper.
Sniper hit him hard. And at the same time, you got shrapnel in your leg that's still there today.
Yeah.
So you kept on telling Leif, lay low, and he kept on getting up. They zeroed in on him and blew his head off.
Yeah.
It was that simple. So the message here is, moms and dads, you gotta make your boys tough, street smart. Otherwise, we've had wars for thousands of years, wars for 1,000 more. And if you don't make your kids street smart, they'll be easy prey. They probably won't make it through the war, right?
Yeah.
Can I have a minute count, please? Could you tell us a little bit about the laundromat business you had and the type of
Duplex giant wash.
Minute and a half.
Uh-huh.
I had that for 18 years and I loved it.
You loved it.
Yeah.
And that was right on 2nd Street,
Second Niagara.
Niagara Street, close to the Gazette, right?
Yeah.
And tell us about your customers.
Customers were poor, but they were kind and generous.
They were kind and generous.
Yeah.
And your wife helped you with the business?
No.
But she went there to do her clothes?
I gave her, we had 27 washing machines in the machine. I gave the numbers 5 or 6 or 7 that used those. I washed them out and everything else just used those.
Okay, so
But the place was clean. The place was clean.
you made these washers spick and span. Then you went to the payphone and said, Delphine, I got out of order on these 4 or 5 washers. Come now. And she'd bring your family clothes.
Yeah, and I put
Pretty
it just
good.
on start at them.
Minutes?
40 seconds.
So that was good.
Yeah, well, I put it on start tag, right?
Do not start tags. Did your wife come at night or during the morning?
Oh, yeah, she could stay till 10, 11 o'clock, and I had no fears about it.
No one. How do you think that would be today?
They would tear the place up.
Destroy it, just for
Yeah,
the fun of
yeah,
it.
just for the hell of it, yeah.
5 seconds.
Wow, but you had nice customers. You did a beautiful
Oh, yeah,
job.
well, I had the poor customers, yeah.
For 18 years, did that laundromat's doors ever lock?
No, and the lights were never turned off.
I'll be damned.
That's great. 10 seconds.
Never turned off.
No,
Unbelievable,
We'll
Mr.
pick this
Jeckovich.
up again tomorrow.
Well, we got another one in the books.
okay.
Your pizza's coming.